Well, hey there, minions, and welcome to the Bottle Opener, the only bartending show on the internet that has never, in a whole year, featured wine. Until now.
Amado Sur tasting notes.
Now I know what you're all thinking, but Thomas, didn't you review port once? Yes, I did, but I'm not classifying that as wine. It's fortified wine. Even though there's wine in it, it is not, strictly speaking, wine. As if everybody's thinking that, right? We're going to be reviewing, on tasting notes, Amado Sur, 2012 vintage. It's an Argentinian Malbec Blend mixed with Bonarda and Syrah. Kinda cool thing about Malbecs, or Argentinian Malbecs, is that they're very affordable, economic, and tasty. Cheap and cheerful, my friends. I haven't done many wine reviews because really wine isn't necessarily my forte in knowledge, but this wine I happen to like quite a bit, and with Valentine's Day rolling up, I decided I'm going to review this because I like it. And I think it would be good for a Valentine's Day meal, and that's why I'm reviewing it. So each of the grape varietals of this wine are fermented separately in stainless steel tanks. I almost said tranks, which isn't even a thing. But yes, aged separately in stainless steel tanks, fermented rather. Once it's fermented, it's aged separately for 8 months in French oak barrels, at which point it's blended together in stainless steel barrels, where it ages another 6 months, and then it finally ages in the bottle for 5 more months before shipping out. So, without further ado, let's get this ball rolling. I just know, yep, dry cork. I was going to say, I just know that because I'm doing this on camera, it's going to turn out terribly, but hopefully I don't mess up. Oh man, I do not want to get any cork into that wine. Now when you're lifting, or pulling the cork out rather, try to twist it off so that it doesn't break. Very squeaky. For this wine, see my reflection? For this wine, I will be pouring 1 glass. Oh, I spilled a little bit. Can't really tell the hue much, but this is a super purple wine. Very purple. Now, one of these is for right now. It's for the initial tasting, as it were. Smells great. Of berries. I would say blackberries, which might explain the purple color. Actually, I don't think that would explain the purple color, but blackberries do have a purple color, and so does this. It's a medium-bodied to light-bodied wine. Very easy on the tongue. Deep wood cherries on the palate. Is that even a thing? I don't know. I just made it up. There are cherries in this, though, and there is a bit of a sense of wood. I wouldn't say that it has a very tannic flavor to it. Light, crisp, and velvety. It kind of reminds me of apples a little bit, and that's something you're not going to hear from me much because I don't eat much things that taste of apples. Allergic to the peelings and all. I would say that this would be very good with a dinner of red meat, preferably something that's slow cooked, like prime rib, lamb shank or pork chops. It would also go very well with spicy food because it is quite mild. Curry would be a nice complementary dish with this, as would butter chicken. It would also go really well with a very diverse cheese plate. Think smoked Gouda, Edam, Oka, Brie. All of these things on one plate with this wine would be excellent. Not very sweet, just kind of neutral in the sweetness factor. But it does have some, I guess, with the fruitiness, it has a lot of sensation of dessert quality. Now, for this glass, we will be leaving it here, and I am going to go... Do I have red teeth? We will be leaving it here to decant. And what I'll be doing is enjoying this wine with dinner with my girlfriend. She doesn't know I got the bottle, so when I come back, we will continue to review this, and I will have a full stomach. Okay, guys, I'm back, and this glass has been sitting for about an hour. So we're just gonna stir around the insides a bit, like so. So I think letting it decant like that for a while has brought out some spice qualities, like I want to say coriander, definitely what's it called? Cloves, and maybe some pepper as well. And it's so good. This wine definitely increases in flavor value as it sits. Also, with food, it's spectacular. What I ate with it just now was I made a peanut sauce with some noodles. It's called Don Don noodles. It's Taiwanese. Basically, it's the peanut sauce is peanut butter, soy sauce, and a little bit of hot water, and it's delicious. It also mixes really well with this. I think Eastern foods in general are going to mix really well with this as well. Those savory dishes are just going to pop out. I've drank this wine considerably on pizza nights. Me and the girlfriend would order pizza and wings and drink a bottle of this wine, and it goes super good with pizza. Just saying, folks. That velvety cherry taste is really kind of popping out a bit more too. Maybe some sense of dried fruits such as black currants or craisins even. But folks, that's it for this episode of Tasting Notes. I am not going to rate this wine because, as I mentioned, wine isn't really my thing. I haven't brought a lot of wines or anything related to wine rather on the show and rated it. I did rate the port. That was a long time ago, and I've kind of changed my system since then, so I will not be rating this. Maybe in the future if I start drinking more wine. But I do recommend this for Valentine's Day as a for dinner suggestion. So folks, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking and favoriting and commenting and sharing. And if you hated it, do all that stuff anyways, but also share it to one of your enemies and make them suffer with you. Ciao. See you next time.